Alright, hey guys, I know I haven't done a video in a while, but figured I'd do something today. Just because it's summer and out time, but I figured I'd do something on supplements, so, and all these supplements, and some more. So, here we go. Alright, the first thing I'm going to talk about is Bodytech Whey. Alright, I have a huge jug of this thing, like a 5-pound jug, and this stuff is good stuff. It's cheap, Vitamin Shop brand, but it's whey, it works. I've had good experiences with it, so I'm going to keep using it probably. But yep, it's got 24 grams of protein per scoop. There's about 80 servings in this whole entire jug. It's got 1 gram of fat, basically nothing, 3 grams of carbs, 1 gram of sugar. So I mean, it's pretty clean stuff. Whey, Bodytech Whey Pro 24 Vanilla, it's good stuff. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the Body Fortress Super Advanced Whey Protein. It's the Walmart brand, but I like it, and it's probably my favorite of stuff I've taken over the past several years. But here it is, cookies and cream. I like cookies and cream because chocolate has been really bad on my stomach, I guess. At least their flavor of chocolate. But it's got 8 grams of BCAAs, glutamine, so those are, a little bit of extra stuff. But it is, 1 scoop has 140 calories, 2 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbs, 26 grams of protein. So it's got, 2 grams of fat instead of 1, but it's got a little bit more protein. I like it. It's really clean. Been using it for years, and it definitely works. Alright, casein, Optimum Nutrition, all their stuff is pretty much good, but I got this because a friend, I just bought him $5 so he could get some Inno thing, and he gave it to me instead of paying me back. So it's gold standard, 100% casein. It's got 24 grams of protein, 10 grams of BCAAs, glutamine, and precursors, 0 grams sugar, and 27 servings, and it's like $20. Good deal. 1 scoop is 120 calories, 1 gram of fat, 24 grams protein, 3 grams of carbs. Again, pretty clean, but it's extremely slow digesting. Excuse me. And you take it before you go to bed, so your body just kind of absorbs it as you sleep. So it definitely helps you if you're trying to gain weight. So I use it, and I've had good experiences with it. So that's that. Alright, BCA and glutamine powder from Bodytech. Alright, I got this, and I have glutamine also, which is something. What you pretty much do is put it in with your, your whey. It usually doesn't have a taste, but this stuff, the first time I took it, the next day I wasn't sore at all, and everything. Pretty good, and after a while it just seemed like it wore off, and I wasn't recovering as well. I mean, not just because I'm not getting, the effect is wearing off, and I'm still getting sore. Doesn't mean it's not working, but I mean, glutamine's supposed to be for recovery, and it just didn't do much for me. But this thing's like $12 and 30 servings per container, so depending on how many days a week you work out, it can last anywhere from a month to a month and a half. Pretty cheap, pretty good. I don't plan on buying it again, but it works. So if you're out there and you need something for recovery, this is probably your stuff. Alright. Alright, something that I'm probably going to get a lot of comments on, and controversy and arguments, is creatine. Alright. This is Bodytech Creatine, 100% creatine monohydrate. Okay, this thing was like $20. It's got 181 servings in this container for just $20. I've been taking it for probably a month. and this probably comes with a little over 6 months worth, depending on how many days a week you work out. But it is, it's got, you know, just a teaspoon, right, or tablespoon, I think, don't matter, anyway, but, so it's definitely a no-brainer to take this with like a whey shake or just with a pre-workout, and I've noticed really good things from it. My strength has gone way up, even though I don't train for strength. My arms, probably past month, put a ½ inch on them just from this stuff. Haven't noticed a bunch of water weight gain, but it's definitely doing its trick, serving its purpose. And I highly recommend this for anyone that has definitely some weightlifting experience under their belt. Real cheap. I just plan in the future just taking this and whey and eating good, because diet is pretty much 90% of working out and your results. Alright. Okay. InnoFury. It's by 6 Star. It's kind of like a knockoff cheap brand of Muscle Tech, and I've taken this before, and I mean, it's basically like drinking a Monster or something. It's kind of like the same effect. It's not like, it doesn't seem like it's exactly based on weightlifting pre-workout, but you know, you really have energy, and your endurance is definitely better with this. It's got 30 servings per container, 70 calories, basically nothing at all. But you know, I just would usually stir it in a cup or put it in the blender for a couple seconds and drink it 30 minutes before I work out. And it definitely gave me the energy I needed to work out. But after school and everything, like when I get home from school, I usually go straight to the gym. And if you drink this, you might have trouble sleeping, depending on what time you take it. So it definitely lasts a couple hours. But if you take it, you know, probably at least, I don't know, 6 hours before you go to sleep, you shouldn't have a problem. But I like it, and it's real cheap, like $15 for a month's worth at Vitamin Shop. So definitely something I'd maybe recommend. Alright, something that, you know, is just a must-have these days, I guess, is Jacked 3D, or Jacked, however you say it, by USB Labs. Jacked 3D is basically a step below steroids, almost, is what most people say. I have taken Jacked in the past a lot. It's pretty serious stuff. I mean, look at it, very just straight to the point labeling, not like all colorful packaging and everything. It just, you know, it almost looks like it is very serious. But anyway, it's like $35. The price has definitely gone up in the past several months. 45 servings, but it is definitely, you feel it kick in. But I ended up stopping. I stopped taking it because me and my friend that work out together on a daily basis, we just started getting headaches toward the end of the day, and I just, you know, we stopped taking this to see if that was a problem, and didn't get headaches anymore. So that just must be a side effect for me and my friend, and I've known people that have taken it and never had problems with it. But everyone seems to like Jacked 3D. There's a bunch of different flavors. There's lemon lime, there's fruit punch, there's bubble gum, there's watermelon. But it just seems extremely kind of too high of a level for me. I just would like to know what I'm putting in my body, and this seems like I don't exactly know what I'm putting in my body, because you don't even have to get a supplement inspected to put it on the market. You can pretty much make your own stuff and just put it on the market. It's not like it gets approved by the FDA. So you know, I actually stopped taking it. This thing's still pretty much full. But that's that. Alright, I'm done with all the supplements that I have with me, but other stuff I've taken, I've had Bodytech glutamine, just the glutamine. The stuff I showed earlier was BCAAs and glutamine mixed. The glutamine, just like this pure glutamine, I feel like that was extremely effective. Another thing, InnoExplode. Okay. Probably one of my favorites. I take it, you know, before I work out, or I used to at least. But very good. I felt like since it had a little bit of creatine in it, you would constantly just pretty much retain just a tad of bit of water, and you would look a little bit fuller. So that was definitely a cool effect on it. Never had any side effects, but the first few days you take it, it's like a natural laxative, and you're peeing a lot. But I love InnoExplode. But anyways, the whole deal with the pre-workout supplements for me now, I feel that, you know, people are always like, oh, I'm too tired, I need that pre-workout supplement to get my butt up and, you know, go work out. But personally, I think, you know, if you can't get the energy to work out to begin with, then you don't love it enough. And if you love it, you're always like, oh, alright, let's go work out, I don't need that supplement. And like all these kids these days are getting, you know, 10 different supplements and like stacking them, and then, you know, their body isn't using but maybe 20-25% of it because they just don't know how to work out. But so I don't buy pre-workout supplements anymore. They're too expensive. I mean, to cough up $50 a month, it's not worth it in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you have any comments or, you know, want to favorite this or subscribe, then sweet. But just give me some ideas in the comment section on what I should do for next video. I would definitely appreciate that.